Cyberbullying is pressuring people on the internet to do things against their will, or coercing them to do stuff they don't want to do, or insulting them. It can be a one-time event, or it can be a series of events.
To me, cyberbullying is where someone is harassing another person and saying mean things to them. And it most commonly happens on social networking sites, and the outcome's not good.
My definition of cyberbullying is just a normal kind of bullying where somebody is trying to put somebody else down in order to feel better about themselves for whatever reason, except it's on the internet.
Well, the first thing I do is I would remind them that no matter what they say, it doesn't matter. It's just some jerk who's being very mean to you and such, and it doesn't matter. None of it is true. And the next thing I do is I tell them to consult their parents about it, because they're the best people you can talk to about such a thing.
To the victims of cyberbullying, I would say, do as best you can to turn that pressure off, because cyberbullying is pressure and everything, and if you kind of disperse it and keep it more lighthearted, that can help. But also, if you're having trouble with it, talk to a good friend that you know, and they can come to your help whenever you're being bullied. They can give you advice on what to do. Just don't go through it alone if you can't handle it yourself. Because everyone needs friends, and that helps a lot.
It's to tell an adult, tell someone else. That's the most important thing, because then it can get fixed.
Tell someone about it.
Tell somebody about it.
Tell somebody about it.
Tell someone about it.
Tell someone about it.
To avoid being cyberbullied, sometimes it's just unavoidable. In some websites, you can not be friends with people and take them off your friends list, but on some websites it's just a bunch of anonymous people and there's no way to block it, but you just don't go to those websites and you can't get cyberbullied there.
Don't give away personal information online. If you don't want the whole world to know, you shouldn't post it. And just be who you are. Don't let anybody hurt your feelings.
Just avoid those sites. You don't want to share too much information or talk too much to people who you're not as familiar with, because that opens up, I think, a door more for them to bully you or abuse you than if you're talking with, friends you know really well and everything. So I guess get to know someone pretty well before, you talk too much with them on the internet.
Stand up against cyberbullying.
Take a stand against cyberbullying.
Take a stand against cyberbullying.
Take a stand against cyberbullying.
Take a stance against cyberbullying.
Take a stand against cyberbullying.
Take a stand against cyberbullying.